The Rintamaki of Finland. The Italian, Dutch boy wants to help out, but he's not a doctor, so it's best that he just leaves now and leaves the doctor to it. That's on our mat 2. I keep forgetting where we are. We're on mat 1 with Aleksey, Velichko and Jasper de Jong, but on the neighbouring mat, the Italian looks as though he's in a bit of pain. Oh, he's okay. He can move his leg now, so yeah, it could be cramp actually. Could be cramp. Yeah, stretched. Right. Velichko, Aleksey from Russia, and Jasper de Jong. No score yet. Crowd beginning to fill up now, Denzine. You're right.
Yes, it's looking good.
Looking good. Yeah, that was a good round of applause for an warned. The Russian is warned there. Velichko was a gripping infringement.
So what do you think about the overall quality of the judo this morning?
It's still early. No one's on fire yet, apart from Khan Magomedov. 6 scores in 3 minutes. Every 30 seconds he was throwing the guy. That's good judo. He looks good. Farbon, Alex Farbon, he looked all right there, didn't he?
He looked focused.
Yeah, a couple of nice scores. David Miller, he's through to the next round as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the blue judogi representing Brazil, Katerina Moya, and in the white judogi representing Great Britain, Charlotte Farbon.
We were talking about Farbon, the male version. Well, here comes the female version on mat 2. This is Charlotte Farbon. She's on the adjoining mat.
Any relation to Alex?
Yeah, I think that's his sister.
Oh, okay, so a judo family.
Yeah, I think they're from. They're both coached by Don Werner.
So there's 3 minutes of this match remaining, and Velichko has a Shido, and that's the only difference between the two of them at the moment. Jasper de Jong in white from Holland. He's attacked with the no soto, but it's on the edge, and the referee calls mate, which was good because there's quite a bit of a drop from this podium.
They were going a long way
to the floor. There were some concerns a couple of years ago about the size of the safety area from the fighting area. I think it's improved this year. I think
well, first of all, the safety area is 4 meters.
Yeah.
And then you've got another meter before you actually hit the deck. So you're really looking at 5 meters. Really, that's plenty for these.
Yeah.
I think tomorrow you might have a different feel about it when you get the big boys and the big girls on there.
So how are the referees, commissioners working? Is there no commission for mat number 3? Or they're working two mats there.
Yeah.
And he's got
1 and 2. Marian Hefka down on mat 1
and
has got
some
mat 1 and 2.
with him, yeah?
Yeah. And would they do the cameras?
Yeah.
And then Annie Witvert from Belgium, she's got 3 and 2.
Right.
So obviously mat 2, in a way, has got a better chance of being seen because you've got 2 people that can be looking at it.
Right.
So although there isn't anyone on it, the cameras are. They have got 2 cameras on it.
1-0. There has been a Shido given against the Russian Velichko. He's got to be careful, especially at this stage of the contest, that he doesn't pick up another passivity warning, because that would put him behind with very little time left to recover. And a wind-up's coming here, and the corner judges are indicating passivity for Jong. So this is going to level things up a little bit in terms of penalties, but there's still no scores on the board, and so they both go into this final minute, and they're going to have to be careful. Any kind of Jong was a British Open winner in 2009, and number 2 in the Dutch Championships in 2008, and he was 5th in the European Championships under 23 in Moscow in 2006.
Under 73 now. He's gone up. He was at 66 for a while, but he's 73. There are 2 of them, 73 and one at 81. But this is Jasper de Jong. There's another boy in here that I thought was that's the one, Neil Fanakema. He's my pick.
Yuko given for
Jasper
de Jong. I thought it looked as if he was flat on his front to me, but it wasn't overruled by the corner judges or the commission, so I guess it was good.
Well, that's a new IJF Continental Union referee in the middle. This is his first World Cup. I remember seeing him refereeing as a 13, 14-year-old at Crystal Palace. Quite a few years ago now, obviously, because he's in his 30s, but he was one of that new breed of junior referee, as it was called at the time.